So I want to tell you a quick story about going to downtown Los Angeles yesterday evening because there's just so much misunderstanding about what's happening in Los Angeles right now. I keep hearing from people who aren't here who are like, well, are the riots really bad, or is the whole city freaking out? So I want to tell you this story, but first, just to say again, like, there are no riots happening, no riots. There is activity happening at night that is destructive, that has nothing to do with what's happening during the day. I can't say who it is, but I guarantee you these are people who are just coming to stir up shit. The people protesting here during the day are peaceful. 100%. I have been down there several times. My husband has been down. My kid has been down. People are blowing bubbles. People are singing. People are chanting. People have. That's it. What's happening at night is a separate thing, but I will tell you this. What is not helping is having our downtown turned into a military law enforcement zone that you can't even believe. I can't describe. I'm going to show you a picture right here. So this picture is just one corner. It's like that everywhere. It's a stupid amount of law enforcement. It's ridiculous. It is so not proportionate to the situation. I can't even begin to describe it. And if all you care about is waste, fraud, and abuse, this is waste on a level I have never seen. It is staggering. So I will tell you this. Yesterday, MJ and I went downtown at about 5:30 because we'd heard there was a prayer vigil in Grand Park. And we were not sure what was really happening, but we took the train down. We got off the train. And as we started to walk, it was about a 15-minute walk to the park, I was like, I just don't think this is going to be happening because there were just police everywhere. Sheriffs and police and National Guard, and all the buildings had huge armed people in front of them. And it just feels so scary down there, and not because of the protesters. I need to emphasize over and over again, it is the law enforcement and the military buildup that makes it feel scary. So we're walking through, there's nobody around. I mean, nobody. The rest of the city is operating completely as normally. There's not riots. There's nothing happening. The rest of the city is just going on. It's this tiny, like, 5 square blocks area, but it's filled with law enforcement. And so we just kept walking towards the park, but I was like, I just don't, this cannot be still happening with this craziness. There's choppers everywhere. But we decided to just keep walking. MJ really wanted to see. So we get there, we start walking up the stairs to the park. And as we start walking up the stairs, we heard singing. And then we get up to the park, and there is a prayer vigil happening there with faith leaders from every imaginable faith. And maybe, I don't know, by the end, we were there for an hour and 15 minutes. There might have been 2,000-3,000 people there, literally praying, singing, lighting candles, carrying flowers. The speakers were magnificent. It was so deeply moving. Peaceful doesn't even begin to describe it. And at the end, we all walked together, with our candles and flowers and whatever, down to the detention center, where some people were going to stay, for a little while longer. It was all peaceful down there, except for, again, staggering amounts of armed people in uniforms. And then MJ and I left because there was a curfew. But it was the most beautiful experience being at this prayer vigil. But what they've done to our downtown area, and I'm not talking about the vandals who are coming at night. Yeah, they've done some property damage, and that's really unfortunate. But I am talking about what the military and police presence, which is berserk, has done to our downtown area. Life cannot proceed there right now. Our city feels invaded, but not by the protesters. It feels invaded by Trump's vindictiveness, by Christian nationalist hate, and by militarization. So Los Angeles is fine. We are fine. The city is fine. It is doing its thing. We are concerned about our community. And I'm just going to close by saying something that I heard one of the faith leaders say. She said, the brief high of domination is nothing compared to the infinite love of community. And in that moment, that's what I felt. We were experiencing the infinite love of community, and the actions that we are taking, the peaceful protests we are taking, come out of that feeling of infinite love, of not wanting families and children and long-standing citizens of Los Angeles to suffer. And we're going to keep coming with that infinite love of community. And they're going to get their cheap thrill from their brief authoritarianism. But in the end, our infinite love is going to win out. We will stand strong. Let nobody turn me around.